build institutions. By institutions, I'm referring to the judiciary, I'm referring to university, I'm referring to these SCOs. Because you find that in the majority of African countries, the institutions are very weak, and if they exist at all, they are manned by people from outside, people from outside our domestic countries. So we have got a long way to go before, number one, we are actually able to generate data on our own, to sponsor surveys on our own as a continent. Number two, we're a long way away from being able to have the qualitative capacity to appreciate the qualitative use of this data. We're a long way away from doing that. Number three, we're also a long way away from appreciating the comparative importance of comparative data. How is Malawi performing? How is South Africa performing? How is Sierra Leone performing, and so forth. But our biggest challenge remains politics. We have got a disproportionate number of conflicts on the Africa compared to the rest of the world. In fact, the 2011 World Bank report on security estimates that 60% of world conflicts are actually coming from the African continent. So Ukraine is an exception, Syria is an exception. We are used to conflict in the Democratic Republic of Congo, in Zimbabwe, in Somalia, in Sudan, in Darfur, in South Sudan, and so forth. And that's the common story of Africa. And not just conflict, but also diseases. The dominant disease at the present moment is Ebola. A few years ago, it was HIV. For a long, long, long time, and even up to now, the biggest killer in the world is still malaria. And where is it domiciled? It's domiciled on the African continent. So in a continent where you are dominated by these other issues, the issue of data, microeconomic hygiene, statistic becomes secondary. But since 2000, you begin to see glimpses of hope, and you begin to see a new type of leadership that understands the importance of good governance, the importance of macroeconomic stability, the importance of investments, the importance of strong institutions, the importance of good institutions, and the importance of being good citizens of the world. And long may that continue. I thank you.